Hello. Oh well. Look, the instant I turn on this video, this vehicle got strange. Oh, you turning? Strange headlights with a Volvo. So hold up. Who the hell are these people? Oh. So there goes some people blasting loud music again. I'm all kinds of distracted from what I need to do, what I need to talk about. So well, where do I start? I wish I would. Right now is the moment I wish that I was at the other. They started the loud bass harassment after I started this video. So so where do I start? Basically, to try to do like an overview of how my day went, but they're slowing me down. So see, this was like this last night that they were blasting loud music. They hadn't been doing that over here, and it's not even Friday. So it's like I really want, to cut all abusive people out of my life. So yeah, they got like a noise campaign or something, and I hear more noise, loud music somewhere else, from somewhere else. So I can't even focus. So like it was all quiet just before I tried to start the video. So so hold up. I guess I'll put my earbuds in. So I talked on the. This is how my day went. I talked on the phone with Darius last night, for the first time in almost 2 months, and the fake friendship with him has been rocky all year, off and on. So then well, today I realized that he got hateful and blocked me. I already explained all that and talked about that. But so fast forward, I only got a few hours of sleep this morning, between late last night and early this morning, probably about 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and still felt pretty much sleep deprived. And then so I went to eat breakfast. Then I went to the beach. I went to this place. I'm not gonna say what business it was. And I already talked about this morning with that lady, try to do about the OCD thing. And so then I went to use the bathroom. And ever since, like, the situation with that lady from 2 days ago, now today twice at the beach, at once in the morning and once in the evening, that I knew that they were perps, because all this time I have used the bathroom, and clean and sanitize the toilet and with the alcohol and stuff. And because restaurant bathrooms be filthy. So I cleaned the I cleaned the and look at it, this perp trying to distract me. Why you stopped in the middle of the street? See? Now you're moving because I try to put you on film. So yeah, he's a perp creeping. So then as I said, they keep trying to distract me from getting my story out and talking about what I need to talk about. So they're vibrating for the past week. They've been vibrating my left foot again. And it's not even the right foot, it's the left foot. So certain gang stalking tactics that they were doing to me a few years ago or a couple of years ago, they starting to do everything rolled up into one. So then well, I started to try to take a nap, but I couldn't sleep. So then I ate whatever food I had, little bit of food, the leftover the leftover banana chips. I ate the last of those, and they've been in my bag for like 2 or 3 weeks, more like probably 3 weeks. And there's little Justin's peanut butter cups that are like the healthy version of Reese's, but I haven't had those in a long time. So then I got in the water and swam for almost 2 hours. If I wouldn't have went through what I went through with Darius, I mean, I could have felt like I enjoyed myself and had a great time. But I felt mentally held back with that unwanted and intrusive in my mind and heavily on my mind. And I couldn't even mentally enjoy myself the way I really wanted to. And so it seems like as if every time, oh, please. Get the hell away from here, dirty ass. So, so hold on. So he was a perp wearing red and gray and riding a bike, and then it seemed like he wanted to try to bump into my clothes on purpose, because I got my clothes, still trying to have my clothes air dry. So at the beach, when after I hand washed my clothes, they had a couple of dirty homeless people just after I cleaned my clothes and trying to deliberately walk close to my clothes so that if they walked close by, then my clothes would have fell off the thing and then got dirty again. So they were trying to do that on purpose, and I had to cuss a couple of them out. So and you passing back again? So I had an excellent time in the water in the first at least hour or hour and a half. The beach water was so clear, as y'all saw in one of the previous videos. And then later on, it got messed up with the doggone seaweed. It wasn't a disaster or too bad, but they had some seaweed. So then hold up. They're getting out that truck. So I guess they were dropping two people off. So so then when I was in the water, they had a white man who looked like he was at least 55 years old, and he was wearing red swimming trunks, and look, this vehicle's trying to do it too. So wait, where is it? Yeah, that one. So once I put the camera on him, now you move on purpose to distract me. With the Texas license plate, it looks like, and they're making a turn using no turning signals. Wow, a Texas license plate in the front and the Florida license plate in the back. They got so much gang stalking activity going on, and everybody want to talk about shut up and ignore. But y'all the number one who be trying to falsely accuse me of being fake. So then they had a white man wearing red shorts, and he was filming me for, I didn't even know he was filming me for like a good 30 minutes, and came strategically place himself next to me. And then they had this teenage boy that looked like he was about 13, and he gave me that hate anger look, like as if I'm forbidden to look, and trying to frighten and intimidate me, you know. And he looked like one of those illegal Mexicans. So then after that, what else happened? So yeah, I was tired, and I got out of the water, and I checked my emails, and checked my any updates on YouTube or whatever, or Twitter, and Darius gave me a narcissistic tell-off lecture email, and it sounds like he very much believed the slander campaigns he heard about me. He even admitted to me over the phone. I think it was back in April. So but now he wanted to say, well, for your information, like he tried to say, for your information, he tried to say, I don't remember, because I don't remember everything he said, but I don't have the email in front of me. But he wanted to pretend to think he's clever by doing like a fake brief, succinct, to the point tell-off lecture, and saying what typical stuff that narcissistic abusers tell me. So he falsely accused me of he tried to say, I'm gonna give you your I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said he confronted me about the videos that I did. Well, you were the first to ever do a video about me, and you betrayed me in the first place, and I never did you anything. So, that video, that I didn't even offend him. We didn't get into an argument, and he just separated himself from me for a while. In that video where he tried to call me an infection and falsely accused me of playing the victim and stuff like that. I called him up in tears. He lied and said that video wasn't about me. And then eventually he was giving me indirect hints that he thought the video was about me. So then, look, another car. You don't even use your turning signals. I'm sorry, I didn't even get that car all the way. So, excuse me, my nose is itching. I think I have some like dandruff flakes or something. Maybe not, but so anyway, so I called him up in tears, and he lied and said that video wasn't about me, And he's like, well, I told you were my favorite. And then eventually he started to, and he did a few other videos that seemed like he threw subliminal attacks at me. And he pulled away from me, and then he started to string me along and lead me on to think that we were still friends. And he, like, how the hell you wait till longer than 18 months, like almost 2 years, you wait to finally tell me your opinion about me. So so he was you know, trying to make it like as if I stooped low to do a video about him, and, you know, narcissistically bragging about his divine mission and stuff like that, you know. And so it's like he tried to say, I'm gonna give you your flowers. Like, I don't know if he's trying to falsely insinuate that I play like I'm mentally slow to get over on people. The abusive foster and biological family members falsely say the same thing about me. No, I'm damaged by abuse and just trying to survive the best way I can. But he tried to reverse it on me and falsely say that I'm the narcissist and that I act entitled, and that that I'm clever enough to use my disability and traumas to scam and get over on people, or something along those lines. So you've been secretly hiding your evil feelings and opinions about me all these years. I'm sorry, not years. I meant to say all these months. When last night you were just talking about how chosen both of us are, and saying that the gang stalking, more like the gang stalking network, they don't want to see two TIs get together. And he tried to make it like as if he's more like a different breed from me, or something. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing because I don't have everything in front of me. But like, if he tried to make it like I stooped low and did videos about him, but I mean, how low was it for you to have separated yourself from me and done dirty videos about me in the first place, when I haven't offended or disrespected you or done anything to you in the first place? And then, you know, manipulating the friendship and keep gaslighting me, and you know, I felt like I was being played with. But it's pretty fucked up for him to falsely accuse me of I'm gonna give you your flowers now because you are very intelligent, and trying to falsely accuse me of more like using you know, to falsely accuse me of using, you know, my disability and traumas to act entitled and have my way. And then he tried to talk about me treating people bad, or trying to say, oh, you should treat people the way you want to be treated, when I had always been respectful to him. But he started with the fakery, being fake and abusive, and I haven't done him anything. And so he, you know, he wanted to try to be smart ass, and you know, trying to make it like he wanted to tell me the final goodbyes and put Candy Grandpre in all claps with the hands clapping, you know. And he tried to make me, within that short, he tried to make me feel so low. And then he falsely accused me of decimating and discrediting his character, when you actually started. And other people have told me that he sounds like a compromised perp, or that he got paid to betray me. But he swears up and down that he ain't about no money. I'm not even out to maliciously try to tear him down or anything. I'm just saying my experiences. And he been like over the phone, off and on, with those narcissistic tell-off lectures. When I say that I don't like people trying to lecture me or try to tell me off about myself, oh, you're very demanding with how you want to be treated. So, you go fry in hell with the rest of the gang stalkers since you want to defend and agree with them. Because, he acted like he pretended to front like he understood what I was going through. I thought we both talked about, what we were going through with the targeting. And then it seemed like he started to discreetly and slowly pull away from me. And then started to leave me constantly confused and mentally fucked up in the head. So, that was after I got out of the beach water. That, I thought he would have known me better than that. And that was very shocking for him to tell me that, It seems like he just worships punishing people and, worships punishing people and wanting God to send plagues on people. So, just because I expose you being abusive does not mean I'm not chosen. But I don't even deal with the fake chosen ones cult. But he started to act like quite different. And started doing sneaky, dirty stuff behind my back. And had secret evil beliefs about me. And then just wanted to tear me down and make me feel like the lowest person. Like the worst person ever. You got more respect for the people who got hit by, the people who hit you with the car. I bet you forgive them and have dinner with them. But you're done with me for life because I did a video talking about how abusive you are. If you say I'm very demanding with how I want to be treated, or I'm just trying to play games or get over on people because I say I have a hypersensitive ear condition and that noise hurts my ears. You lack compassion, or you pretended that you did in the first place. I don't know what I did to trigger or provoke you because you never told me in the first place. And then it's like every time after we reconcile the fake friendship, then you become more abusive and leave me more scarred. So, that was very shocking what he told me because I thought he would have never felt such a way about me. Falsely accusing me of using my disability to act entitled and get over on people. That's exactly what the perps say, word for word. The gang stalking network, they say that about me. So, for you to be that disrespectful to tell off a female and somebody that's way older than you, I'm 8 years older than you, and you just don't care. But anyway, later on, they had this lady, this lady who tried to, at this restaurant that I went to, try to force me to put my bag on the floor. I told her straight up no. But, I was already agitated and mad, but the response probably would have been, I probably would have responded differently if I weren't feeling the way I'm feeling. So then after that, they had this couple that paid for my entire meal, plus offered dessert and an extra drink. And, what else? And they had a whole bunch of people filming the shit out of me the whole time at the beach. But it was twice today that people wanted to make like, oh, it smells like alcohol. It's weird. But all this time, nobody really complained. I used the alcohol just about every single freaking day. But I guess when I'm in a hotel or a motel, and I'm by myself, I don't really use it that much or need to. And I can stretch one bottle within 1 or 2 weeks. But I'm constantly using it out in public and then don't have no place to take a bath or a shower. Not much really. And then they had this Masonic gang stalking Freemason that when I was, before I started to shower outside, I couldn't even clean my whole body, but I cleaned what I could. and I think he had on a red shirt. He had a truck, and he stopped in the middle of traffic to have his arm hanging out the window and staring at me the whole time. Well, not the whole time. I meant to say for a long time. And I didn't care that they had kids around. I called him a gang stalker to his face. And then he left. So I feel like if me trying to go to the beach or trying to hand wash clothes or try to get a shower, I couldn't do that every day. I couldn't do it every day. You know, but that other Freemason back in November 2020, when I put him on film, and he threatened to have me locked up in a mental institution for exposing him, and he tried to frighten and scare and intimidate me after I exposed his vehicle and stuff. When he was trying to watch me while I take a shower outside in front of everybody, but I had my clothes on and just washing and cleaning under myself under my clothes. So I felt like I just needed to vent out. This video may or may not be uploaded tomorrow because it's still Wednesday the 6th. And that $50, the last $50 from that hotel, I still never got it. And same with the work paycheck, still never got it. So, I hate to be made to feel like I don't deserve respect or love or any friends or a support system. Like I'm the worst person in the world.